the mansions around here. Holy guacamole. Get ready for a really great house tour on the Intercoastal Waterway of Fort Lauderdale, live on this Saturday in May, first Saturday in May, which is also the Fort Lauderdale Air Show. All right, where is everybody? Check this out. Oh my gosh, it looks like a parking lot over there. So everyone's here to watch the air show, which is about to begin. The conditions are perfect as far as it's not too hot and sunny. But it might rain. Hey Jamie, hi Donna, hi Laura. Oh, I'm glad you got notification. Hey Shelly.
Yeah, we only use the hand club daily single, so I always try to keep
Fort Lauderdale is the place to be if you're on a boat is the place to be if you're in Fort Lauderdale. The homes on the edges of the Intercoastal Waterway are so magnificent. I mean, look at that. That yacht over there is as big as that mansion. That's crazy. I love that Jane Gang, Jamie. That's awesome. Hey, Darla.
Yeah, it's on that.
Look at those mansions. So, is everything look good on your side? I cleaned my lens. Is the camera crisp and clear? Can you hear? Give me a sound check. Oh, there's the Carrie B riverboat. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Shelly. Wow, I wonder what they're going to build over here. That's some prime real estate. You got that right, Donna.
Something like that. I think Patricia Summers wanted to put beds.
Let's look at some of these homes.
Something training.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, but people have to know how to act.
Hi, Linda. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry it's loud. Can't really do anything about it because I'm on a boat. Hey everybody, welcome to today's beach report. So we're on a boat and we're going to go to the Fort Lauderdale Air Show. Every year the Blue Angels come to Fort Lauderdale and they do their thing up in the sky. You know, it's my 10th anniversary. I've been watching the air show for 10 years now. You know, I have to do a house tour soon. Let's look at some more houses. Look at this one. So beautiful. The homes, the boats, the money in this town, it is just mind-blowing. Oh, and there's the water taxi. There's your boat, Darla. I'm going to do a water taxi show one of these days. Oh, look at that yacht. That's beautiful. All right, people want to see houses for sale. Well, there's one. It's called Julie Jones. That's right, Ted. It is a floating school bus. Yeah, I'm doing my show. We got Captain John Brown over here. Woo! And it is going to get loud because guess what? The Blue Angels are super loud. So there we go. There's a fighter jet right now. Oh, look at that super yacht. Imagine. Wow.
Oh,
that
bookends.
thing is huge. And bookends too. Wow. Look at bookends.
You know who owns Bookends?
Who owns bookends?
You know the actress, Joan Collins?
Yeah.
She has a sister, Jackie Collins.
Jackie Collins owns bookends. I'm a huge Jackie Collins fan.
Well, a lot of people are, so that's how she can afford that.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, maybe I can do that someday with my books. Woo! You guys see that little plane? I know you can hear it, but can you see it? It's over behind those buildings. There we go. We are watching the Fort Lauderdale Air Show right now.
The Swimming Hall of Fame we're going by.
Yeah, yes, that's the Swimming Hall of Fame, otherwise known as the place where I almost got kidnapped. Yeah, they pulled me off the street and tried to drag me into a car. Just saying.
Johnny Weissmuller used to hang out.
It's where Johnny Weissmuller used to hang out.
I don't
Okay.
think we had it back then.
No,
We did.
look at those diving boards. Whatever it was.
The what? Diving?
Those are diving.
Oh yeah, those are diving boards at the Swimming Hall of Fame, you guys. Those right there, those are diving boards. Could you imagine diving from that up high?
The F-18s were later on in the show. Well, that's only one.
What kind of a question is, do you have warships?
Yeah, it is.
Every country has warships.
They're,
Well,
those are expensive planes.
Are you talking about me personally or what?
The only reason I talk to Russia
It's hard to keep track of these little planes. It's like you hear them and then you gotta look for them. All right, we don't speak that language, so see you later, bye. A Chinese person asking about warships is kind of weird. I'm not into it. I don't know about warships, but there's some fighter planes.
If they're that north
Wow.
distance, you can imagine if you're on an aircraft carrier right in front of them.
Yeah, like that would be very loud. Look at the Lady B. Holy guacamole. Look, you guys, look at these. Look at these yachts. Who owns these yachts?
these reverse valves. 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 These
Yeah, that 2024 guy was creepy.
Little boats had fun around. Now this is actually going a long way.
All right, I'm looking for the planes. Oh my gosh, look at this Valinor. Holy guacamole, and it's for sale.
Yeah, if it's a fancy yacht, they say for offer or offered by. Not just for
A
sale.
law firm might buy a yacht like that. This is the Miss Stephanie. So amazing. Gosh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 decks. Donna knows. You hear it, but you don't see it right away. I don't know where that one went. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're going to make shipbuilding great again in America. Get ready for that.
Yeah. that was
Don't
very
forget my
crowded
friend the
yesterday.
shipbuilder. Shout out to Starship.
You know, we could, the mouth of
Good
the
old
river-
Foreman.
The middle river is right over here. I might just do that. All right. Because by the time I get up there,
A lot of boats here.
there's lots and lots of room.
For those of you just joining us, we are live in Fort Lauderdale on the Intercoastal Waterway watching the Fort Lauderdale Air Show. It is a beautiful day to do this. Everybody who has a boat today is on their boat. All right, you guys keep hearing those jet sounds. I gotta look for the jets.
They're going so fast. You see them. right
Yeah,
before
and
you
they're
hear
so
the
little.
exhaust.
Yeah, you hear them, then you don't see them, and then you finally see them, and then they're gone. They're so fast. I love the architecture here in Fort Lauderdale. It's so beautiful. It's so, different, innovative, not boxy, colorful, artistic, creative. Like, look at that rooftop bar up there. Is that public or is that somebody's building? I don't know. I would want to live there. That looks so nice. Yeah, you've got beautiful buildings over here, and then you have a building like this. Like, you should be ashamed of yourselves.
That's probably a much older building.
Yeah, it's so ugly. Like, why?
I love the rooftop over there.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
There's
Is that a rooftop bar for an apartment
Police
building?
boat, Broward Sheriff.
Oh, there's Broward Sheriff boat.
No, that's a fire rescue.
Oh, fire
Yeah, we're going to see a
rescue.
lot of them today,
Oh, yeah.
cruising, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it is. Sometimes people get on a boat, they just lose their minds. Wow, look at this beautiful yacht. Woohoo! I love it.
That's a nice fishing boat.
That's a nice fishing boat for sure. Got some patriots on that boat. Hey, Damien. Yes, Ito. Where's Jerry when you need him? Everybody's got a boat. It's on the boat today. Did we just anchor?
Yep.
We're in the midst of it.
Cool.
I'll grab it in a second.
Look at this. So we've stopped here to watch the air show along with everybody else. And look at some
We're
mansions.
at the mouth of the Middle River.
At the mouth of the Middle River in Fort Lauderdale. Thank you. That's the voice of Max. Look, I love that. These people can go on that it looks like a piece of paper, but they could literally go and hang out right on that thing. And I'm sure they will.
Floating roll-upable raft.
Roll-up raft. That's very cool. So is the New River?
That's further. That's where we came up.
Yeah,
from.
we
New
came
River.
from the New River, but now we're in the intercoastal.
We took the intercoastal north to the mouth of
Middle River.
Middle River.
This is the Middle River.
Yeah,
Okay.
the New River goes west past the River Walk,
Okay.
where the first Sunday of every month they have jazz brunch.
Right. Oh, and that's so much fun. Okay, so we're all waiting to see some planes here. Some jets going overhead. Blue Angels will be here today. Every year, Fort Lauderdale hosts the annual air show. Hey you guys. Well, no air show at the moment, but we're just waiting. It's 12:30. Does the air show start at 1?
I'm not sure.
No, I thought it started earlier, but I don't see any planes. They have flyovers with some other planes, C-130s, acrobatic teams, parachutists.
We could probably look at the schedule.
Yeah, we should look up the schedule. All right, you guys, well, I'm going to take a short break, and I will come back when the air show really begins, because there's really nothing going on at the moment, and we're just going to relax here for a moment. And I did not get to watch the Kentucky Derby. I was actually in the Everglades with the alligators, so yeah. Oh, do I hear planes? No, when you hear the planes, you know you hear the planes, because they're so loud. All right, the jets, exactly. All right, you guys. So, hello, Brazil. Have a good rest of your day if you don't come back on, but I will be back for the Fort Lauderdale Air Show. Like I said, we're just going to take a short break to home. You'll be back too. And we will see you on the next Beach Report, so stay tuned for the Fort Lauderdale Air Show today, watching from a boat. Ciao for now.